These students, many of them student athletes, say they should be the ones to choose whether or not they risk it and play sports this fall.
We represent many high school student athletes.
They say even pushing back the start of fall sports to the winter or spring could cost them a chance at scholarships because more than 30 other states are having fall sports as regularly scheduled.
They're getting a lot of, opportunities that guys here in the state aren't getting with that, with getting that opportunity to try to get their name out and their film out to play at the next level. And it's just really important for a lot of people to play here in the fall and to get that done.
Kick him out, Jake! Kick him out, Jake!
The Washington Interscholastic Activities Association first delayed the start of fall sports, but then pushed them back into the winter after Governor Jay Inslee and the State Department of Health's recommendations that all extracurricular activities be postponed until in-class education resumed.
As a former social studies teacher, I think it's awesome that the kids are stepping up and seeking answers.
While individual districts and leagues could choose to resume sports, the executive director of the WIAA says they chose to postpone the seasons after insurance companies said not following state guidelines could make sporting events uninsurable.
We're not going to go drive our car without insurance, I sure hope. And a school district without liability coverage really puts their community in a very difficult situation. So I think that's probably the biggest challenge that's out there, at least that's what we're hearing.
Now, these students petitioned Governor Jay Inslee on this issue. The governor's spokesperson pointed out that the state only put out guidelines, and essentially it's up to the individual districts and leagues as to whether or not they hold those games this fall. In Olympia, Drew Mickelson, King 5 News.